Riley 9 Lynx Special Tourer 1933. Arguably the handsomest Riley 9 derivative, the two-door Lynx Tourer was only current for the 1933 season. Sporting half the door count of its successor, not to mention an elegant disappearing hood, the short-lived model was notably rakish and low-slung. Powered by a sports version of the Coventry Mark's advanced twin-cam 4-cylinder 1087cc engine mated to 4-speed manual transmission, the four-seater enjoyed a level of performance that belied its 9-horsepower tax rating. Based around a ladder frame chassis equipped with all-round semi-elliptic leaf-sprung suspension and bias-adjustable drum brakes, the Riley was known for its crisp handling too. Built to special order complete with a bespoke dashboard, chassis 6,021,101 was collected from the factory by first owner Herbert Way, Esquire, a solicitor by profession. Mr. Way was also a keen motorist and participated in several of the Riley Motor Club's 24-hour rally and reliability trials, badges for which adorn the front of RV 3333. An accompanying period photo of the Lynx in action shows some minor damage to the offside running board, and one hypothesis is that safety concerns may have prompted Mr. Way to commission the straight top doors and pillar-mounted spotlight, which it retains to this day. Remaining with its first keeper until 1956, the Riley was taken off the road and laid up in a barn some 8 years later. In between times, the two-door Lynx briefly belonged to the vendor, then an art student, who ran it for a memorable summer before his father intervened. Advertised for sale in Motorsport magazine by Andrew Booth of Orchid Cars, RV 3333 re-entered the current ownership during 1991 for the princely sum of $10,500. A long overdue ground-up restoration was begun later that decade. Renowned marque specialist Blue Diamond was entrusted with refurbishing the chassis, gearbox, front, rear axles, steering, brakes and suspension, while Homeland's engineering of Bridgewater overhauled the original power plant with Sprite camshafts and Brooklands inlet, exhaust manifolds, etc. John Foyle Limited of Royston was tasked with renovating the ash frame and repairing, renewing the alloy bodywork, as well as retrimming, rewiring, repainting and generally finishing the car. The project stalled when the vendor's wife was diagnosed with terminal cancer, but recommenced during 2012 and was completed in time for his 70th birthday celebrations last January. Used on an often daily basis since then, the Riley has covered some 4,500 post-rejuvenation miles. Refinished in its original maroon livery and having had over 100,000 lavished on it, aside from the cost of reacquisition, RV 3333 is considered by the vendor to surely be the best Lynx in the world. Thanks to the efforts of Mr. Way's nephew, the Riley's history file not only contains a plethora of restoration invoices but also numerous period photos and even his uncle's 1933 rack badge.